matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Chicago Bears. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Bears team entering play. They come in off a good win on the road, and now they hit the home opener at 1-0.
And the way they played last week defensively, you look at the tape, it looks like they had extra guys on the field, and they thoroughly shut down that offense.
All right, guys, here it is, the home opener in Chicago against the 1-0 Philadelphia Eagles. We're coming in at 1-0. Darren Sproles probably just going to kneel it out here. Wanted to bring you in for the opening kickoff. As you can see, it is a downpour here on Monday night. Carson Wentz leads his Eagles out onto the field. The rain comes down. This is the weather we're used to. The weather Philly is, I guess, not completely foreign to. But they have Ryan Matthews in the backfield. I sent the blitz big time. And absolute dime by Carson Wentz right off the bat. As you can see, we're in our color rush. I will avoid to use these every single week as much as I would want to. Just because it's got to keep the flair, you know? It's got to be special every time we wear them. And I thought, what better time than the home opener against the 1-0 Philadelphia Eagles. As you all heard in the opening, our defense was the storyline for week 1. And the only thing we did was give up the opening drive touchdown. And then we were basically locked down defense from there on out, which is exactly what I want to be. I got to look at the depth chart a little bit and kind of see where we need. Who knows? Maybe even a free agent is sitting there right now. That is someone we can use. Man, they are running all over us, though. Ryan Matthews, huh? Ryan freaking Matthews out of Fresno State. Out of Fresno State. All right. We gotta slow him down. I'm going to send another blitz here. They are coming out in the shotgun. One back. Oh, I thought they were running again. They didn't. Oh, I went with SWAT, and it bounced out of his hands. Huge defensive play right there. Can we see a replay on that? That was a great SWAT. I went up and didn't hit Y. Y is like catch the ball or intercept it. I tried to just swat it out, and it ended up working. As we get a look here at the backs and receivers and the offense for the Eagles, we're not going to see a replay. But really, really good play. I think it was by Callahan. It was on Green Beckham. He's on the other side of the field right now, but. Oh, my Lord. Option with Carson Wentz in the rain. 3rd and 2. I mean, I respect the ambition, but holy hell, that's risky. That is risky. We put a stop to that. 4th and 4, they're going to kick a field goal here. It was short. It was short. Caleb Sturgis went short on the field goal. It's going to be 1st and 10 from our own 43. Coming out in the run. This is what got us the W the first game, so why switch it up? Plus, it's raining. Ball security is going to be an issue, but it's also hard to pass in the rain, so huge 9-yard run there to open it up. Coming out in a pass, though. Oh, Cutler got drilled. Got drilled from behind. Who's protecting that blind side? What are you doing to me? What are you doing to me, dog? All right, 3rd and inches. Come out in the run. See what the defense gives us. And it's looking tough on the right side there. So we're going to bring Zach Miller over, try to set that crack block right there. And he does, and more. And Langford had some daylight, just couldn't find the hole. But a 1st down is all that really matters. Malcolm Jenkins on the tackle. It's coming out in a play action. Hopefully trick them a little bit. Really liking the new quarter length. Still up in the air about how I'm editing this whole thing, but... Oh, he's wide open. He's wide open, boys. Eat the hit. Just take the gain. Don't get fancy. Don't try to cut it back. Let's just take the gain and get on to the next play. We're creating all the mismatches. Oh, Langford just couldn't hold on to it. He might have heard the footsteps from the linebacker there, but either way, he couldn't hold on to it. Whether it was the rain or the footsteps, incomplete pass. Let's see if we can come out with the inside zone here. Oh, the box looks pretty stacked. Let's see if we can hit Miller. I mean, Maybe not. Maybe Royal or somebody. Maybe in the end zone. Oh, he had him. Incomplete. Either way, I think it's coming back as a hold. Yeah. Come on, Kyle. Come on, Kyle. What are you doing to me? Killing me, dog. He was actually subbed to me on Twitch. That sounds like a really humble brag, but he subbed to me on Twitch at one time. Kyle Long. He does stream on Twitch. Probably not anymore because it's football season, but he did on the off season. All right, 2nd and 20. I don't know what I was really trying for there. The check down kind of was covered, and I still threw it there. I don't know what I was thinking, but unfortunately, we actually had a good throw and pass in the end zone there, and he caught it just out of bounds. But we got the ball there, and he made a nice play on it. Oh, yes. Nice play, Zach Miller. Granted, we're going to be a little short of the first down. It's 4th and 2. I'm not straying away from the game plan. The game plan is still the same as last week, and the same it will be every week, and that is win the ball game, and you win the ball game by putting up points and relying on our defense. That's really where we're at right now. All right, here comes the defense. 1st and 10. Carson Wentz. Oh, McPhee is anxious over there. He's jumping. Oh, my God, that was really sketchy. That was really sketchy. Ryan Matthews is having a bit of a day so far. I mean, he's averaging over 10 yards a carry. In the first quarter is not very good, but our defense needs to settle down. It is the home opener. Tensions are high coming off a big win in Houston. Big road win. McPhee's in. Let's go, baby. Huge. The play action did not pay off for Carson Wentz and company. McPhee off the edge. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. We'll go in the cover one. 2nd and 18. I'm assuming they're going to pass it. Unless they do a quick little draw here. Oh, it is a draw. What are you doing? Why was he backpedaling? He was like in and he started backpedaling away from Ryan Matthews. Either way, it's going to be a 3rd and long here. 3rd and 16. Austin 3rd and 16 says I just whooped your ass. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, dog? McPhee's in. Forced early pass. He saw the pressure coming. Check down to Sproles. Nothing doing. Another huge defensive stop. Let's go. All right, guys. That concluded the first quarter as they punted it to us, and we got a touchback. You know who I'm looking at here. Alshon Jeffrey on the edge there. So much room for Wilson. So much room for him. Nice throw and catch. Just spread out the offense a little bit, man. And the pass game doesn't seem so difficult. I got to stop doing all these crowded crosses and stuff and just kind of spread it out. So many passing lanes open up when you do that. Back to the run, though. Langford going to get a modest 2 or 3 yards there. Nothing too bad. Nothing to write home about. But, I mean, that's a good first down gain. Come out in the pass, though, again. All right, I see Wilson on that out. I love that out. As long as they're playing man, it's going to work, and it did. Let's go. Go, Wilson, baby. Let's go. 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 Yes, that's going to be 6. That is going to be 6. Hey, Cutler, you did it, bud. You did it. You did it. Throw those hands up. Let's go. Wow. Chi-Town is lit right now. A little bit of a pick play there. On the wide receiver that was doing the out route, but it gave Wilson enough time to hit the edge and have his speed take him away. Tiptoeing in, dragging some people into the pay dirt with him, but nonetheless, I'm pumped. I'm slapping him on the butt, and we're going to be kicking the extra point and going up 10-0. All right, here they come. 1st and 10, Carson Wentz and company. Matthews back there, going to get the play action again. Really tried to go up there and swat it away, but it was a very good back shoulder throw and almost left me no chance to react on the ball. That was a really nicely thrown ball right there. There was just, the pressure was there though, and he got hit. But as you see there, back shoulder, and I was overrunning him, guarding over the top, and I just couldn't get back in time, couldn't jar the ball loose. And a big completion there that quieted Chicago down a little bit. All right, they might come out in a run here. I could see a run. I could see a run. I could feel a run. There it is. We stopped him for probably a 5-yard gain. Not great. He's still averaging about 7 yards a carry, which isn't good. That is exactly what you want on a first down run. I'm not even going to front. Not even going to front. All right, let's see if we can float. See what happens. That stopped him. No? Yes? That gave him the first down, I think. He just was, yeah, he was just body surfing there. Body surfing for a minute and ended up getting him a first down, which is whatever. I mean, 4 minutes left in the half. We still can lock down here. I'd rather a first down right now than a 3rd and 1. That's probably going to be able to get. Another run, though. Surprising. They did get 4 more yards. I'll take that. Oh, let's go in a zone and send some of the linebackers here. Green 39. Oh, Sproles. Sproles, the ex-Saint, just got leveled. Only ran for 2 yards. 3rd and 4. This is a really big down. We're going to do cover 1. And I'm not going to make any defensive adjustments. I might float here with Freeman a little bit. You know what? I'm going to float with Young. See if any cuts. Oh, what? Tracy Porter, I tried to lay the hit stick, but Matthews just held on to the ball. Another huge 3rd down conversion. Coming close to the 2-minute warning in the half. They are really eating up some clock here. That's a false start there, bud. Relax. Relax, bud. Relax. All right, coming out on the 1st and 15 now. They backed up a little bit. And again to the run game, and they got that 5 yards back and more. Now it's really going down to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 7, and we're going to hit the 2-minute warning in the first half. Still leading 10-0, but this drive is persistent and hard to stop. It's kind of like a nosebleed right now. I believe in us. I believe in our defense. One huge turnover is all we need right now. Oh, man, they got down to the 1-yard line. Carson Wentz used his feet there. Kind of got me going a little bit. I left my receiver, not the guy that caught the ball ultimately, but he made some room for himself and ended up finding an easy target over the middle and almost scored a touchdown. Their run game's been pretty solid, so I would be pretty surprised if they don't capitalize here. Oh, huge D, though. Huge D. Absolutely shut down Matthews there. Just pushed the whole line back. I'm going to go back into the goal line again because it worked the first time and we sent the blitz. It is some scary single coverage. That's a false start again on 76. What a bum. Carson, maybe chill on the hard counts, bud. All right, it wanted me to pick something else other than goal line, but honestly, it's working right now, so we're going to go back in the goal line. I'm going to float with McPhee, though, because I am a little nervous about some over-the-middle cheese. Is this guy for real? Is this guy for real right now? This guy needs to get cut, dude. Are you all right? Relax. Relax, my man. That's another 5 yards. Making this goal line a little awkward. I'm actually going to audible out of it, but no one's on Zach Ertz. This is a bit of an issue. Okay, he threw it away. That audible was ugly because I was in a goal line, so I had a weird personnel out there. Let's get out of the goal line. It's 3rd and goal. I mean, they're at the 13-yard line. Let's go into a zone coverage here and try to lock down that goal line. That's all we need to stop. I'm going to float. I'm going to float here. I'll take that all day. All day you want to throw that. That's going to leave them with a field goal. And we have 3 timeouts in a minute 18. See what we can do before the end of the half here. All right, guys, here we go. Minute 10 left. We do have 3 timeouts. Oh, Zach Miller, go, baby. He's beating Malcolm Jenkins. What a huge play. What a huge effing play. 71 yards up the seam. All he had to beat was Malcolm, and he did.
What?
Oh, the ankle breaker on Malcolm. Had him stepping up to try to jump the pass, and that bullet pass just beat him. Look at him go. Zach Miller, baby. Zach Miller. Oakland didn't want him. Seattle didn't want him. We'll take him. All right, guys, coming out in the first and 10, 1:01 left in the first half. I'm just gonna be playing some defense here. Nice hit. Nice hit, McPhee. I think that was McPhee. They called a quick timeout, so they're trying to get some points on the board, and I can respect that. I mean, they are down 14 points. They do have a whole half of football, though. It's far from over, but I guess they want to walk away with something. Like I said, I can respect that. Oh, no! It's all right. I mean, he's tackled in bounds. I got to burn another timeout. So we need to get in more of a pass defense. Let's go cover 3 cloud. Only 3 down linemen. This is definitely more of a pass defense. So let's just not give up anything over the top. I mean, if we give up 3, we give up 3. But let's not give up 6. Hicks is in, though. Nah, that sucks. That was out of bounds, too. That was just a really good play. All right, again, going into a man and a over-the-top zone. And McPhee, I'm going to float over the middle, get any crossing routes. It's 4 verticals. I'm all over it. I mean, if you wait that long, you're going to find somebody. And he did end up rolling out. It looked like maybe he was going to fall down inbounds, but he didn't. I mean, it looks like another trips on the right. Maybe another 4 verticals. No, they got some outs going on. I read it, and I couldn't hit him. They're going to have to burn a timeout or just hurry it up here. They get to the line quickly indeed. This coverage, though, is so real. We need some freaking off defensive line pressure, man. Ryan Matthews jumps in for 6. That sucks. That sucks, dude. We need more pressure on the D-line. Or, sorry, on the O-line, I should say, with our D-line. Come on, man. That hurts. All right, we're just going to come out in a play-action bomb to Alshon. He has the height, so why not try it? Oh, give me a pass interference. What is it? Oh, let's go, baby. Let's go. That can't end on a penalty. Let's go. That's a field goal, baby.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime.
Oh, my God.
34-yard attempt.
Come on, Connor Barth. Hit that, baby. That's another 3. Up 10 points. That is so huge. I don't really know how that was defensive pass interference, but I'm not complaining. I mean, it is Alshon Jeffrey. He gets all the calls. He's one of the superstars in the league. So, I mean, pretty realistic, I guess. All right, guys, coming back out. 204 yards for the Eagles, 206 yards total for us as well. This is a very close game. The score is only a 10-point game. It's not completely out of reach. We need to play as well as we've been playing, and Langford needs to keep doing that. Keep running for the first down. I'm going to tell you guys, these sliders have made this game so much more fun all of a sudden. Like, I enjoyed Madden this year. I did. I really do. Like, I like it. I don't know why I'm saying did. I'm currently enjoying it. But, like, these sliders have made it so much more fun. I don't know why. It just feels more realistic. What happens is it basically feels like what is working continues to work. You know? Like, in a real NFL game, if the run game's working, you stick with it, right? Because it's working. Look at it go! Look at it go! Langford, he's going all the way, baby! The freaking 540 dive into the end zone. 58-yard touchdown. I don't know where all these big touchdowns are coming from. Offensive explosion here in week 2. It is a downpour at Soldier Field, and the Eagles are trotting off the field wondering what the just happened as Langford goes up the gut and out. Eagles coming out, 1st and 10 at the 25, another touchback. And I hope you guys don't think the sliders made this game easier, because I don't think the game is easier. I think the game is more realistic. It even says on his post that these sliders don't make the game, you know, it's not supposed to be like a hard or easy thing. It's supposed to be just like a more realistic thing and more realistic stats and all that. So I hope you guys don't think this has made it like easier. I just think we're playing better, and I think it just makes more sense. It lends itself to more sensible play, game plans and stuff. And if we stick to what we know and what we're good at, I think it's going to reward us. You guys could go read the post and all that. It is between All Pro and All Madden, so technically, I know I said it's not about easier or harder, but it should be harder because it is in between All Pro and All Madden. We were on All Pro on the Jaguar franchise, but I digress. It's not that big of a deal. As long as we're having fun and we're having challenging games. And, yeah, I don't know. I'm enjoying it so far. Over. Nice. Good stop. Good stop right there. And Carson Wentz, I don't know if he's as highly rated as, you know, they probably maybe should have been in the first couple of weeks. He went off in the first couple of weeks IRL. But yeah, I don't know if... Oh, another false start. 79. What are you doing? Maybe it's just the away team gets more false start penalties, which would be really cool. I don't know if that's a thing, but it would make sense that happens in the NFL. How do we pump up the crowd? I used to know how to do it. All right, 2nd and 15. We got in, but it's going to be a 3rd and short because Green Beckham made a good catch there. There was pressure on Wentz for sure. Defense. Come on, crowd, get loud. We need you, Soldier Field. We need you. Oh, that's out of bounds, baby. That's a 4th down. Let's go. Let's go. He does the fist pump. All right, coming back out. Why not run the ball, right? Why not run the ball? It's what's working. They stopped us for a 1-yard gain, but hey, it's a 1-yard gain. Langford getting back on the ground. Come out and probably another run, honestly. I mean, I'm not trying to, like, completely push it down their throats, but a little bit. I mean, it looks soft on that left side of the field. Oh, that one guy just shot the gap and got me, unfortunately. That was some good blocking on the outside. I just couldn't get there. We'll see if we dial it up. We'll try to dial it up here on 3rd and long. I mean, a bit predictable, but they're doing press coverage. So if Eddie Royal can break out, we'll hit him. He's fast. Seam route, Wilson. Good grab, bud. Good grab. Let's go. Huge 1st down. Let's come out on the run. We're in the shotgun. Let's see if this opens up anything. Maybe they think pass and the linebackers fall off. Nice run. Nice run. That's respectable on 1st down. Keep the clock moving, too. Hitting Jeffrey. Oh, I thought he caught it off the bat down of McKelvin. That was, I mean, I went for it there. He beat him off the jump, so I tried to hit him pretty quick. It didn't work out, though, unfortunately. Oh, Cutler couldn't get it off. That's going to be a 4th down. He got in pretty fast. I was waiting for B to get across the field, although he was covered. It looks like we're just going to have to punt it away here. Still got a 17-point lead. All right, here they come. 1st and 10. They actually fair caught it at the 13-yard line. A really good punt. I read that the whole way. I just couldn't get up there on the pass coverage, but it was only a catch for 3 yards, and we were on the tackle right away. So good defensive play overall. Looks like a run here. I mean, they do have a lead back. It's a bit of an I-form formation. They have another blocker in, so yeah, definitely a run here. And they actually get 1 yard within the 1st down marker there. It's going to be a 3rd and short because of Ryan Matthews' run. All right, we'll see what happens here. Oh, end of the 3rd. I was actually liking our defense there. I was bringing the guy over to cover Matthews, but I guess that's all pretty useless right now. All right, let's just come out. Let's come out in the pass D. Oh, I read that. No! I think we forced them out. That's going to be close. I would be surprised if they don't challenge that. Oh, no. I think I just ran into the punter or something. I think I just ran into the punter, boys. That might be an automatic 1st down. I've never seen that penalty called. Oh, my God. I mean, that's an automatic, well, not automatic 1st down, but it's a 5-yard penalty, and it was only 4th and 2. That's going to be a 1st down for the Eagles. Wow. I'm not even mad about it. Like, I didn't do it, but the computer did it. But like I said earlier, I'm all for more penalties being called just because, like, there's such a big deal in the real NFL. There's a screen. Oh, my Lord. Goldman just pushed Wentz into the dirt about 4 feet. He planted him. As you could see, I read that screen instantly, and Goldman straight shot the gap and planted my boy Wentz right in the ground. Dude, looks like maybe his shoulder drove right into the ground. I would have surprised he didn't get injured there. That just looked like one of those sacks that in the NFL, I don't know why I'm referencing the real NFL so much, but I guess I'm just all on the realism, the tilt. I don't know. But yeah, it looked like that would be an injury for sure. 3rd and forever right now. 3rd and 21. Our defense is playing really, really well. We had a lapse a little bit in the first quarter, giving up some points. But, well, first half, I should say, because the touchdown came at the end of the second quarter. I have it shut down, and that's another sack. It's going to be Young this time. The pass defense has just been so good. Wentz hasn't found anybody that he felt confident throwing in with that kind of pass defense. 4th and 21. They're just going to punt it away. All right, here we go. Coming down the field, 50-yard line. Lead blocker up the middle. Langford, nothing really doing. Maybe 2 yards. We just want the clock to keep running. I'm actually going to change the tempo here to chew clock because why not? Why freaking not? I mean, we're in the lead by 17 points. Run first team. Oh, really? I thought I shot that gap. The hole was set. I just couldn't hit it. 10 yards a carry. 10 yards a carry right there. That is a solid game. Let's see if we can come out in a pass here. I know it's probably pretty silly, but if we convert this, Zach Miller over the middle. There's a flag, a very late flag. Maybe another face mask. Wow. Another face mask. It is wet out there. They're grabbing for anything, and they're coming up with some face masks, giving them a 15-yard penalty on top of that already decent gain. We're down to the 17. We want to get the clock going again. I guess it stopped because of that penalty, which is a little weird, but either way, get the chew clock tempo back and give the ball to Langford. Try to freaking end this. Oh, Langford, the power just running through people. Let's go. The 11-yard line down to under 3 minutes after we play this play. 2 minutes, 42 seconds, 3rd and 4. A first down here would be huge. We could eat even more off the clock. We're going to flip this run. Unfortunately, I ran right into the offensive lineman. Joik Bell got the ball and got absolutely stood up right away. We'll kick the field goal, though, and I'll run down this clock to the 2-minute warning. Kick it at the 2-minute warning, and we'll come back when the Eagles get the ball. We're talking about Ryan Matthews and how he came out in the first quarter really hot, and that they were thinking he was going to have a career. Oh, almost picked. They were thinking he was going to have a career day, and then all of a sudden, after that first quarter, we completely shut down the run game. At one point, he was averaging like 10 yards a carry. But yeah, we started to contain the lockdown defense in this second half is so real. It was the story coming into this game, our defense, and it's going to be the story going out of this game, even with the offensive explosion. I think the more important number here is Philadelphia only having 10 points. They have Carson Wentz, Ryan Matthews, who I said had a good day. And speaking of Matthews, another Matthews on the offense just dropped the ball right there. Slippery ball. You can't blame him. I love the dirt and everything on the people's jerseys. They're going to punt it. I guess they're just waving the white flag here. All right, that is going to do it. I just ran out the clock there, and we are going to get the W at home in the home opener, week 2, 30-10. Jay Cutler actually having a really good day. And like I said, the story is still the defense. Absolutely locked down there in the second half. Let no more points through. Really, really big win for the Bears. Starting out the season hot at 2-0. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, feel free to leave me a like. It does help me out. Until next time, stay safe, stay up. Peace out.